Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I saw something the other day that I thought I would try to recreate, and it's a cream cheese Danish, but you use a biscuit instead. So I want to try to make that today, but I'm starting with the filling, and in my bowl I have one 8-ounce package of cream cheese that I let sit out and soften. I have 1/3 cup of white granulated sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I've just been softening that up with my mixer. I want it real smooth and creamy. Okay, so I think we're done with this. Oh, I don't think you can get any creamier than that. Looky there. So what we're going to do next, I took my large sheet pan and I lightly sprayed it. And I have an 8 count canned biscuits. So we're going to, what I'm going to do is flatten them out. And I want to crimp up the edges. Now these are butter biscuits. Y'all know me and the butter. But I want to lightly, I don't want to flatten them too thin. So I'm going to lightly roll it. Just make it a little larger because you know it's going to rise a little bit when it cooks. We're going to bake it. I've got my oven preheating to 350 degrees. Now see what I've done here? Now what I'm going to do is I want to crimp the sides of this biscuit up like I would be doing a pie crust. And that way I want my filling to stay inside and not run off the edges of this biscuit. See, we're kind of just making a little cup. Can you see what I've got here? I don't know that you can see how I've got these edges rolled up. So let's go ahead and get these done. And I'm going to roll these, flatten them out, and go ahead and put them on my pan. And then when I come back, we're going to fill them with this delicious cream cheese filling. And I'm using Blackberry pie filling today. You can use apple, you can use cherry, whatever your favorite is. I just happen to have Blackberry, and that's what I've been wanting to use and make. So I'm going to get these finished, rolling them out, get them on my pan, and then I'm going to come back and we'll fill them up, okay? Stay with me. Okay, so I have all of the biscuits rolled out, and I've got the edges turned up just a little bit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 tablespoon of this cream cheese mixture in the center of each biscuit. If we have more, have some left over after we do that, we may come back and add more. You know, we're making cream cheese Danish biscuits, aren't we? So you want to taste the cream cheese. And I'm kind of letting it heap up. So I had extra left after I put a tablespoon on each one. So I'm just going to try to evenly distribute what is left in here. Then I think we'll spread it out just a little bit. Look how, oh, that's looking so pretty already. Now I think I may try to crimp these edges up just a little bit more up on that. Yeah, I don't know if you can see out my window over there, but it's raining today. And you know, I love to get in my kitchen and cook when it's raining. How about you? There's just something comforting about it. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. And you know, actually, I think they're going to be good. What you say we go ahead and put our pie filling on? Okay, so I've got a tablespoon measure, and I'm going to put a tablespoon right on top of that cream cheese. You want your berries, you want your, the juices, I'm going to call it. Now, see what they look like. I'm going to put these in this oven. It's preheated to 350, and I'm going to bake them about 15 minutes. But start checking them in your oven maybe 12, 13 minutes. You know, my oven cooks a little slower, so I'm going to start mine on about 15 minutes, and I'll go from there. You want the biscuit to be browned and done, and when I take them out, I'm going to come back and show you what they look like, and we're going to make a glaze to go on top of them, okay? Stay with me. You know, I just took these out of the oven, and I want you to see how beautiful they are. Isn't that gorgeous? We're going to make a glaze because we're not stopping there. So in our bowl, we're going to add 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. Kind of fluff it up a little bit in your container. If you want to sift it, you can. You don't have to. I'm not going to. 3/4 cup. This is a quarter measure. 2 and 3. And I measured out 3 tablespoons of milk, and I don't know that we're going to need all 3 tablespoons, but we're going to start with about 2 and then go from there. Just get it to the consistency you want, if you want it thinner or if you want it thicker. I'm going to start with about 2 tablespoons, and let's see what that does. That might be about right. That was 1.5 tablespoons. So there, that is going to do it for me. Okay, so I'm going to just use a little spoon here, and I'm going to drizzle it on these Danish. We're calling them Danish. Looky there. Just go back and forth. This is a teaspoon measure. And that looks to be about the perfect amount. Looky here. Look how beautiful. Okay. Let's plate them up. Let's put them out on a plate and see how gorgeous they are. We've got a beautiful white platter here. I don't want to overlap them, so I'm not going to put them all on here. Just what will fit. And they're so soft. I know the biscuit is done, but I think it's that cream cheese making it so soft. Isn't that beautiful? Serve that to your guest, and you're going to have them coming back for more. Let's try one. Look there. We want to get a bite with some cream cheese and those blackberries. That could not be any better. I don't know how much better you could do on this. Even using, if you wanted to use crescent roll dough, these biscuits are the perfect, they're just perfect. They're the perfect vessel to hold this cream cheese and this pie filling. I certainly hope you'll give this recipe a try. It's really more directions, again, than it is a recipe. And I'll put everything that I've done, used in the description box below this video. So up under the title, you'll see more. Click on more and it'll open it up. And that'll give you all the directions to make these and what you need. It'll give you our contact information, our email, my P.O. box. I'd love to hear from you. So send us an email. We certainly appreciate it. And please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share our channel. I'd certainly appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. Bye.